Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of March 1st through the 16th, 2021. So I want to thank all of you for your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. And if you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. So make sure that you are registered at bill per call, and you can request a call back. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. And also be sure to check out Patreon. The Venus sign readings are there now, as well as additional content. You guys don't forget to leave your comments because that also helps the channel to grow. All right, so here we have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the star. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups. We've got the Page of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Chariot, and the 6 of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like you guys are getting ready to receive some sort of wish fulfillment, or like it looks like your prayers are being answered. Like you wished on a shooting star. You were hoping for something, to have something that you didn't have. And I feel like this is the universe stepping in and saying, here you go, sweetie. You know, here's all the things that you are needing. Here is to help fulfill that void. You know, whatever it is that you're lacking here, there's plenty of it here. So I feel that, you know, something's getting ready to happen, and I feel like it's lifting your spirits, or it's some sort of healing energy coming from the universe. It also looks like you may have felt like you were forgotten about, or like you weren't going to find something, like you were giving up. I feel like you were losing hope. And I feel like your hope or your faith is going to be restored here. So something's going to happen where I feel like the universe wants you to know that your prayers have not been forgotten about, and you know that you are going to have what you want. I also feel that if you had to undergo any type of breakup, loss, separation, just know that it was for your own good. That was not what was for you. This is what is for you. So you may have also been viewing something through rose-tinted glasses. You might be also looking at the relationships of other people and feeling like, what, you know, how come I don't have that? You know, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with my life? What I do wrong? You know, I just feel like those are all questions that, you know, you're just having a moment. You're just kind of feeling sorry for yourself. And sometimes that happens. It's okay. You know, I just feel that you're going to pull yourself up out of that, though. You are going to have like a different perspective on relationships. Now, I'm also getting here that messages have been coming to you in a dream. This even looks like a spirit kind of coming towards you. Both of them have an arc. So this might represent some sort of arc in your life, just like a beginning, middle, end. Something maybe has reached a climax, you know, like when you're watching a movie. It's making me think of a story arc. So like when you're watching a movie and, you know, it gets very climatic, and maybe, you know, it's like, oh no, you know, one of those oh no moments, everything fell apart. What's the character gonna do now? And I feel like if you view your life as a movie, or like see yourself as the protagonist, that you are going to have your happy ending, but maybe you reached some sort of low point, and you know, now you're going to be coming up out of that. I feel like you also may be coming off very guarded towards someone, or you might want to hurt somebody. You might be, I don't know, something looks like you want to hurt somebody. Or maybe you're upset with someone. Someone might be oblivious that you're creeping up behind them. Or maybe it's the other way around. It's just, if you could see the expressions on their face, she's just like, And this person's like, I'm going to murder you. You know, so I don't know. I just kind of feel like maybe this person is, maybe you are wanting to hurt someone. Maybe you're upset with someone. Or maybe you just don't trust somebody. I feel too like there's a need to communicate better. Maybe you are being too quick to judge, or maybe you said something without processing it thoroughly. So I feel like before you feel the need to say something harsh, just think about it. Don't rush into it. Maybe there's more information unfolding. Something has not yet been revealed to you, and you don't want to regret saying something. So just kind of hold up. In a love situation, also looks like, well, this is the love readings, but I'm also getting that you might have several options, more than one option coming towards you. Like the universe, maybe you had to let go of this fantasy. Maybe something turned out to be, you know, an illusion or disappointing. And so the universe is like, okay, we've got, you know, some other contenders here, and all of these people will be worthwhile for you. So it could be another air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe even Cancer. It does look like there's a possibility that someone's watching you from a distance and they're coming towards you aggressively, very direct or very bold. Yeah, I feel like if someone is pursuing you, they're very determined or very focused. But also if you are the pursuer, you might feel that way too. You might feel like you know exactly what you want and you're coming towards it. I don't know if at first you were torn. Looks like you definitely are feeling guarded. It doesn't matter who comes towards you or who you're dealing with. I feel like you are a little guarded at the moment. I feel like you don't want to show all your cards to somebody. You don't want to be fully read because you need to make sure that you can trust them. So you might be coming off a little guarded or defensive in a love situation, and just kind of preparing yourself, or just like you're bracing yourself because you don't know what to expect. You don't know what someone's intentions are. You don't know if someone's trying to play mind games or if someone's being genuine with you. I also feel that at the end of the day, again, this is you getting whatever it is that you put out. This is your karma. But I feel like this is something that you asked for. This is you receiving what you need. So your needs are going to be met or fulfilled. But it's like this is exactly what you need. It's nothing less, nothing too more. This is exactly what you need. You need someone that's in alignment with you, that's matching your energy, that shares the same ideas with you. Maybe, you know, someone that wants a family. Maybe someone wants to pursue their dreams. Maybe this is someone who's also creative or passionate. Someone's a dream chaser. If you're a dream chaser, I feel like this person is too. I also feel that Spirit is going to guide you towards someone who's very generous, very loving, very compassionate. But you are like that. This is your energy. Now, although I don't have the Lovers out, I'm still getting reflective energy. Like this is a reflection. Like take a look in the mirror. Have you looked in the mirror? This is who you are. on the inside. Now, so speaking of reflections, I spoke too soon. There it is. Okay, so you got 2 reflection cards coming out for me. Both Devil and Moon. Seemed like it came out in this order for somebody else too. Devil at the front, Moon at the end. Okay, so just be prepared, because maybe someone has a good and a dark side, but you do too. I just feel like maybe the dark side might hit you unexpectedly. You're going to have to do shadow work. Both of these cards talk about shadows. It talks about fears. So someone is going to be a reflection of things that you suppress, things that you hide, things that you try to avoid, things that you're afraid of. I also see this devil, though, as a side of yourself that is very primal, beast-like, very root chakra-ish. So, definitely sexual energy, strong, intense sexual energy. And it could be because it's out of whack. I joke about that all the time. I'm like, man, like, I don't know how people function. Like, that's a need for me. Like people need food. Sure, you can go without it a little longer, but it's a need. So it may be imbalance, your root chakra, for sure. So maybe you want to look into ways to heal it or unblock it or balance it, because either way there's an imbalance. I feel like your heart chakra is imbalanced too. Your psychic abilities may be very heightened this week. Whoever comes into your life or whoever you're currently dealing with may trigger your empathic abilities or any type of abilities that you have, any type of gifts. You're definitely having to confront the past. Past issues are resurfacing. It makes me think of a dead body that's been in a water and finally becomes so toxic that those bubbles, those toxins make it reach the surface. I feel like that's happening. You're purging, and all the toxic energies that are within you are building up and resurfacing so that you can address it properly. This is a situation where you don't put a band-aid over something serious. It's like something serious is going on. You've got to work through that energy and figure out exactly what it is so that you can heal it properly, not ignore it. There's a bigger issue going on. And something is determined to get your attention. This is also some sort of, what do you call it? Karmic contract. You might have some sort of soul contract that comes off very karmic, or like a heavy burden. If the person themselves are not toxic, it could be that the people around them are, or they have a very toxic environment. Their work environment may be that way. Still be careful of any type of someone's intentions. I don't like seeing a magician and the devil out together. Makes me feel like someone might be very manipulative, very good at deflecting, very good at abusing their gifts, abusing their spiritual gifts. You also could be doing that. Or if you've done that in the past, you're going to see it. It's going to come right back around to you. Someone may be dabbling into spell work. This is another thing that worries me when I see these two together. To me, it looks like someone might be trying to manifest, but they're doing it. They're trying to force their will. It's excessive magic. It's excessive manifestation going on. Even if you don't do magic, whatever you do to manifest is indicating that, hey, dial it back a little bit, because what you're doing is too much. You also may be growing impatient. I don't know. It's making me, okay, I don't know if you've ever taken like dieter's tea, but we all know that reaction, how that feels, the cramping stomach. Imagine you took some dieter's tea and it didn't do anything, and you were like, oh, my system's so messed up. So you went and you you tried to double up or triple up the dose, and all of a sudden you just can't stay out the bathroom. I kind of feel like you're conjuring up something like excessively. So be careful what you're asking for, what you wish for, what type of ritual work you're doing, because I feel like maybe you felt like, I didn't see a difference. You know, I did some moon rituals, or I did some spell work or a love candle, and I didn't see anything. So I'm doing triple. This time I'm doing it on a full moon, and I'm doing some sort of sacrifice, and I'm doing this and that. Sacrifice, it could be anything, like, I don't know, maybe it was an insect, I don't know, but you're just kind of doing it. You're just trying to do the most to make sure that Spirit heard you, and Spirit did already hear you, but you know, and so you do so much, and then it's just like you pull out something so intense towards you, or bring it then, or maybe all of a sudden you've got all type of people coming towards you, including exes that you don't want to deal with. So just kind of dial it back if you are trying to do some sort of spell work or meditation or whatever. But either way, I still feel like something needs your attention. If you're in a relationship, something unhealthy is going on and it needs your attention. So yeah, and you guys got some major arcana coming out. So I feel like your love life is going to be affected kind of deeply this week. Also be ready to feel emotional. You might start feeling like you need to cry. You might feel overly sensitive. I also feel like someone is indirectly communicating with you. Someone might be doing things to try to make you think of them, and it's making you emotional. And something that's already established between you and a love interest you don't need to put any more emphasis on there, because it's already there. So again, let's say for instance, you are naturally in tune with each other. You naturally have some sort of psychic abilities with each other. Like you can feel what they feel. You're tapped into their energy, but yet you're still doing stuff to try to manifest a stronger connection. You're like, no, I want our connection like super strong. Like you might awaken something that you don't want to awaken. So again, just kind of be chill on what's happening. And then if it's not you, it might be them. Either way, I feel like you're in for an intense week, or something might happen within these next couple of weeks that will be very intense. So those are the messages that I have for you. Hopefully something has resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.